Hey, this is Claude Harris here. I'm the creator and founder of College Coaching Network. I want to go through a quick demo of the program so you can kind of see it for yourself. If this is something you want to move forward with for your children or your child. So definitely let me kind of walk you through what College Coaching Network is about. College Coaching Network, as you have read through the page, is basically a resource that allows students to find scholarships. We actually help them in regards to video training, and a lot of the parents that love what we do feel that we are a one-stop shop. Instead of them going online and Googling 1,000 different things on scholarships, what have you, we've done all the research for you. We constantly are looking for up-to-date information that we can put out here for you guys, and then you don't have to spend hours upon hours of your time researching what's best for your child. We actually kind of have taken some of that responsibility on our own shoulders and done some of that work for you, with people having children in extracurricular activities. If you go to church, you have church functions or church activities, or just community-based activities, whatever that may be. Your time is already far stretched trying to work a job, cook dinner, and everything else. So we have basically tried to take some of that work off your plate and put you in a position where you have the information at your fingertips. So let's jump through. So this here, once you become a member, you're going to go into a membership portal, and that membership portal is going to have the first lesson, which is your welcome aboard. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the general scholarship overview, kind of like what you're seeing, but it's a little bit more detailed. Then we'll do a career development, and in the career development, you're going to see we're going to talk about finding your dream job. So they're going to do a career assessment test, which I'll do a quick demo of that, and then how to use that resource of my majors, and then getting prepared for college, which is like the meat of what we do in there. And so you'll see that we're going to have a ton of information about how to research colleges, researching your top 10 or 15 colleges, finding scholarships, and all this information is all video based. It's loading now, but you'll see it in there. Finding scholarships, finding scholarships. We got a ton of videos on that one. We're constantly adding more and more videos out here as we go out and create more videos and do more research. College admissions, essay writing, applying to colleges, which is a webinar on that. Sample essays, financial aid, which we got a ton of videos on that. As you can see, sports recruiting, and then in here, then we end out on sports recruiting. So we got some other things we're putting out here now. We're working on at least 5 or 6 more videos talking about how to do proper networking and things of that sort. And then we have one video here on leadership, but we have a whole lot more videos, and then we'll continue to add more out as we build this out. This is Rich Habits. Tom Corley is an overview of how to have rich habits. And then as we do our webinars, you'll see a new tab out here, which will be our live webinars. We'll do webinars once a month, or if you guys want them more frequently, we'll do those as well, and we'll add those out here too, that you can go back and look at if you can't attend the live webinar. So that's the membership video training portal. And then when you go into the actual software, you'll have your own login screen. So I'll log you out real quick so you can see, because it'll be your email address, and then we'll assign you a PIN code. And then when you log into the software, you can upload your own photo in here. And so you can actually convert with us 24/7 about college planning. We do answer any questions within 48 to 72 hours about college only. So we'll handle those for you. Under testing, we have all the national ACT testing dates. So all you have to do is click on the plus sign, and it will open that window up so you can actually record your ACT testing scores. That's a great feature because you want to use that as you do research on the schools. So as you go there, I'm going to close that out real quick, and you'll go, hopefully I didn't close both, I just did that, I have to go back, and then you'll go under colleges, and under colleges you'll see that you can do your research from this portal. So this is a portion of what a lot of the families have loved, because it does everything in one place. So when you go out here to colleges, you can type in any four-year university. So I can type in the University of Kansas, KU, University of Kansas. Alright, and boom, there's KU right there in Lawrence, Kansas. And you'll see that it's going to get added over here, University of Kansas. So you can click on any school here, and once you click on it, it's going to give you all the data about the school. So you see they're a public school because there's in-state and out-of-state tuition. You can click right in our software and it'll take you right over to KU's main page, which is a great school to go to. Alright, so you see KU is there. There's many good schools out there, and then it'll break out. You can click on this, which I won't, to apply right to KU. Gives you the information about their graduation and retention rates. So you'll see that information there. Then you'll see what the average ACT test score looks like there, and your GPA you can put in the software, and it shows you what the average student's GPA is down at the campus, and then all the information about the financial aid. So it's all that data in one place. You can click under college notes. You can put your own notes for every school, so you don't have to write it down or put it in an Excel spreadsheet. You can look at their degree programs. It'll show you everything in here about the different, if they have a bachelor's, master's, doctorate, or associate degree for every field of study. So you can do all that research from the software. And then under College Prowler, you can come out here, and it's going to break out information in regards to what other students were saying about the university. So they get an A rating, and then you can go out here and see that they're number 21 best athletic programs in America, top care about party schools, best big colleges in America, 47 out of 126, 93% acceptance rate. You can go out here and look at the average cost nationally, and there should be some other data down here. Yeah, after college, median earnings after 6 years of graduation is $44,006, and then you see that they have over 2,907 reviews from other students that are down there. So just good data that you can look at there. I am going to come out of that page, and let's go back to one other one, which is College Navigator. And then there's training videos out here on how to navigate around all the stuff I'm doing once you become a member. I'm just giving you a quick highlight overview of what the software can do. And so if you're wanting to see what the criminal history is at the campus level, you can go in there, and that's going to walk you through the campus history. So I can come down here and look at campus security. I mean, you can look under each one of those, but you'll see drug violations, liquor law violations, and all that. So we show you how to go through all that data. Now, we want you to do an assessment test, which is like a career assessment test. So what we're going to have you do is go out, and what you'll do is, make sure I'm under the right tab, you'll do a career assessment test. So mine came up with audit or accounting, which is what I have my degree in. And then you'll notice in here what auditors do. They collect and analyze data, yada, yada, yada. And it'll break down a great description about what work activities you need to do, evaluate the information, determine compliance and standards. You come down here, it breaks down other information. So under education, it's going to show you all the education that's going to be required. So you can kind of click on that, like related careers. So if you want to be accounting, but you want to be maybe a tax preparer or credit counselor, whatever that is. And then the school, so it'll show you every school that's a good fit for that actual degree, right? So there's 1,800 schools that are a specific fit for that school, and then you can click on request info, and they'll start sending you information from the admissions department of every one of those schools. That's always good to know. The skills necessary for doing that job, again, reading and comprehension, understanding written sentences and paragraphs and work-related documents. Work knowledge is needed to be an auditor, so they give you pretty specific work knowledge, work styles, integrity. Job requires being honest and ethical, which I think that'll probably be any job. And then under salary, you want to know how much money you're going to make. So it breaks everything down in there, and then we go over into the ACT test part. So we actually go out and show you different softwares that you can use. And again, College Coaching Network, we haven't created all this stuff. There's no way one company can do that. But what we do is research the best companies that are out there, and then we create the training videos on how to go about using those resources. So that's, I believe, the most valuable thing about College Coaching Network. We are a coaching company, and we're coaching you through the process of being prepared for college planning. So going back into the software, when you go back up here to the top, under application outlines, you're going to be able to have a school turned on. You can tell us to turn on a school, and then all these different criteria will correlate as you check those off, and then they correlate back over to the calendar. And so if you go over to the calendar, in the software, you're going to see that everything is in here, and you can actually type in the title. I found a scholarship on such and such website, and this is the name of the website, this is the name of the scholarship. And then if you click text me, the software will automatically send you a text message reminding you don't miss the deadline on that scholarship or the admission criteria. So and then there's no nothing extra on that. We get you set up where it just automatically goes over to your cell phone. So then under files, you can upload your own documents. This is all cloud-based, so you can use it on your cell phone, tablet, Android, Apple, it doesn't matter. And then you can come in here, and we've created some national folders where we have students that have written essays that allowed us to use them in the past, sample award letters. We've got some appeal letters. You can appeal an award letter coming from one school, showing other award letters from other schools to get the school you really want to go to maybe match what they're offering you. People don't even know you can do that, but we actually have them, and they're in the Word document. So you can go under here, under the sample appeal letter, and just download it, and then you can tweak it for your situation. So that's always a great resource to use. Again, you can upload your own documents. And then under the dashboard, last but not least, two things here. You can actually text the number that we give you with the code we give you, and then it will sync your cell phone to the software, because you're going to have your own username and password to log in. And then if you've ever forgotten a password, we have a keychain, and you can go in there and type the name of the website, the URL, username, password, and save it. And if you ever forget it, you can just click on that, and it'll bring out your passwords. And then all you have to do is just click on the hyperlink, and it'll take you right over to the website. And if you use the same computer, sometimes it'll automatically log you back in, but it'll take you right over to the website right from the software with the hyperlink with your username and password. So we are definitely a one-stop shop that can help you get to where you need to be in regards to college planning. Be grateful to be able to serve you and your family, and appreciate the time that you allowed me to spend with you today, going over in a little bit more detail what College Coaching Network is all about. Have a great day.